What is up, guys? Stacy Gaming here. Welcome back to another tier list on the channel. You guys weren't gonna believe this, but before I start this video, I literally just recorded this video, but I forgot to save the video. So I just spent 20 minutes talking about Mario Kart, and I didn't save the recording. Oh boy. So luckily, it's actually a blessing in disguise because I found a better Mario Kart tier list for this particular video that has better ones on it. It's better, kind of better, I think. So, welcome to this tier list. We're going to be talking about every single Mario Kart game from worst to best. The lowest being okay. Okay is the game was kind of meh. It's either meh or it doesn't really hold up that well. Good, middle of the road. Great, very, awesome game. And then fantastic is literally damn near perfect. Oops, I just swore in the first. Nope, I swore in the first minute of the video. Oh, that's not getting monetized. So for this video, love this video. So for this video, we're gonna be talking about only the Mario Kart games that we have played. So for starters, there's really only one Mario Kart game on here that I haven't played. It's this one. It's Mario Kart Live. Now, now in the previous video that I did, we had the arcade games, but the arcade games aren't here, so unfortunately I can't talk about the arcade games. I'd only be able to talk about one of them anyway. So, with that being said, let's go ahead. Actually, technically speaking, we can also technically put vanilla Mario Kart 8 in there too. Technically speaking, I didn't play that. I technically didn't play that either. So, now we're really ready to begin. Actually, I'm gonna move this one down. I'm gonna save this one for absolute last. You'll see why. Alright, first up, we have Mario Kart 8 Booster Course Pass. Simply put, this announcement came out of nowhere. This came out of nowhere. This Booster Course Pass is filled with tons of tracks from previous Mario Kart games or Mario Kart Tour. And I'm about to say Mario Kart Tour name out here. Most of the tracks are from Mario Kart Tour. But the vast majority come from all these other Mario Kart games here, from 64 all up from Super, all the way down to 7, and Tour out, obviously, as I said. The Booster Kart Pass, I thought was pretty good. So I'm moving between great and good because now it's the full package of Mario Kart Tour because we have 96 tracks. So we're taking my mask off. We have a ton of tracks to play from, to choose from. I'm hovering between great and good. I'm actually gonna put it in there. I'm actually gonna put it in the great, actually. Yeah, Mario. This was a surprise edition. And while some of the tracks that I wanted to come back didn't come back, I'm actually happy with the track collection that we had. And plus, this is the definitive Mario Kart version. So. This is like some of the best DLC we had from Mario Kart. This is the only DLC we have from Mario Kart, actually. Now think about it. More specifically, 8, by the way. This isn't the first time we had DLC for a Mario Kart game. Yeah, DLC for this one all the way back in the day. You know what I mean. Next up, Mario Kart 7. I don't have a lot of experience with this game. I only played a couple races in a demo that I played in a GameStop in my hometown a couple years back. But I will say, from my initial experience with Mario Kart 7, I thought it was a good game. Again, I need to play this game. I need to get 3DS and a full version of this game to fully experience it. So hopefully I get to do that one day. But for now, it's just gonna stay here. Up next, we have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I'm just gonna move it in Fantastic. Do I also put Booster Course Pass in Fantastic as well, since it's basically the same game? Yeah, I'll do that. But I'll put 8 Deluxe in front of it. 8 Deluxe is literally the best Mario Kart game. It takes what worked in Mario Kart 8 and basically upgrades everything up to high definition. Like, graphically, Mario Kart 8 is the best looking Mario Kart game we've ever had. I'm just gonna say that right. Mario Kart 8 is the best looking, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, best looking Mario Kart game we've ever had. I can't even lie. Again, I'm not gonna talk about the music because music is subjective, but this soundtrack doesn't have a lot of bangers. Not really. I think. Who am I kidding? It has a lot of bangers, but also not a lot of bangers. Again, I don't really jump for joy when I hear Bone Dry Dunes. I'm not gonna lie. But if I hear something like, say for instance, if I hear something like maybe Mount Wario, Mario Kart Stadium, or maybe even one of the mini Rainbow Roses game has, I'm jamming. Okay, up next we have Mario Kart Double Dash. God, I love this game. When I tell you guys I love Mario Kart Double Dash, you might know I do have a full playthrough of Mario Kart Double Dash on the channel right now. If you haven't seen it, go. If you haven't seen it, I'll put a link to it in the card up top so you can check it out. But simply put, I love Double Dash. I'm immediately gonna put it into great. Immediately put it into great. This is a great game. This is the only Mario Kart game that have a 2 racer feature, which means 2 racers equals 2 special items. So now, it's a strategy game. Which characters do you pick to race with? Do you go with the Koopas and the Triple Shells? Do you go with the Mario Bros and the Fireballs? Or with the Baby Bros and the Chain Chomps? Maybe perhaps you use Petey Piranha and King Boo since they have access to every single special item in the game. Or do you prefer both princesses with their protective hearts? Who knows? The possibilities for the character combination, like the item combinations you can come up with are pretty much endless. And I just love. Plus, my personal bias might be shown, but I just love Double Dash. I'm not gonna lie. Up next, we have Mario Kart DS, another game that I recorded and put it on the channel. That I'm also gonna put the link to in the card in the top right. DS, I understand what I missed out on. This game is great. I actually every time I go back and I rewatch my series on this, I remember I go, dang. I actually did. I had fun. I had fun recording DS. I had just as much fun recording Double Dash as well. DS, I'm hovering around great and fantastic. I'm hovering around here. While it does have a pretty good mission mode. I'm trying to debate here though. Trying to debate whether I should put it in fantastic or good. I mean, this is the first Mario Kart game to have true online. To be fair, I mean, if you don't count the 16 player LAN of the Double Dash, I'm debating. Do I put it in fantastic or great? I'm debating right now because I do think it's a phenomenal game. You know what? I mean, some others might put DS in fantastic because it's their favorite Mario Kart game, but it's not my favorite Mario Kart game. But I think it's pretty good. You know what? I'll leave it in just great. The last video I put it in fantastic. I didn't have a reason to justify it, but I'll put Mario Kart DS in. I'll put Mario Kart DS in great. I do think it's a great game. It's not. It could be fantastic though. It could be fantastic like 8, but I think 8 is the better game though. Okay, up next we have Super Circuit. Now, Super Circuit was a Mario Kart game I didn't even know existed until 2017. Super Circuit plays somewhat identically to Super Mario Kart, although it's on the GBA. So here's the thing: I don't hate Super Circuit. I don't hate this. I don't hate it, but but because I don't have a lot to say about this game, I don't really have a lot to say about Super Circuit. Not really. So I guess I could just put it in okay for now. Again, I don't have a lot to say about this game other than I played it, and it is indeed a Mario Kart game. There's nothing too remarkable about Super Circuit other than the fact that it's a Mario Kart game on the go. Again, I apologize. I was way too late. I was way too late for this game, so I just don't think much about this game. You know what? The same thing could be said about Tour. I'm gonna put Tour right. I'll put Tour in front of Super Circuit because I do think about Tour a little bit more than Super Circuit. I'm not gonna lie. Mario Kart Tour, played it when it first came out. Fell off it afterwards because kind of lost interest. Yeah, Mario Kart Tour. I mean, while it has a humongous cast of characters, so many different carts and so many different classes for you to pick. If you didn't get them during the event, during the respective events, you don't have them. I mean, sure, you can get them when they pop up in like the special stories, but that's about it. Plus, again, I don't really think about I don't think about like Tour when I'm thinking about playing Mario Kart. When I think about it, I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this. Mario Kart Wii. I'm just gonna put it. I'm gonna put it at the top of good. Now, the reason why I'm not putting Mario Kart Wii in like great or fantastic is because I don't really have anything to say about Wii. I haven't played enough of it. When I first played this game a couple years back, back in the day, I wasn't really thinking about it. I played a couple races with my little brother and little sister. Played a couple races. Didn't really think too much about it. I just thought, hey, I'm playing another Mario Kart game. Truth be told, when I played Mario Kart Wii, I was more so thinking about playing on my PlayStation that had reached me just a glance. So that's pretty much where my mind was at. But Mario Kart Wii is fine. Mario Kart Wii is in the good tier for now until I have a better opinion of it. Okay. Up next, we have Super Mario Kart. This goes also in okay, but I'll put it in front of Super Circuit. And again, Super Mario Kart isn't okay simply because of its age. Okay, it's aged poorly, control-wise. Is the only thing I can say about it. Graphically is good, music-wise is good, but other than that, control-wise, it is the hardest Mario Kart game to master. You can say the same thing about Super Circuit as well, because again, Super Circuit and Super Mario Kart, they're practically the same game, just on different consoles. Yep, that's pretty much about it. Alright, now, the reason why I saved this Mario Kart game for last is because this game is special. Last but certainly not least, we have Mario Kart 64. This is the first Mario Kart game I ever played, as well as the first video game, period. This is the first video game I ever played. I have so much to say about this game, but I think I could say it, but I'd rather let my two playthroughs do the talking. I'm gonna put them in the top right as well. Simply put, I think Mario Kart 64. I don't want to let my bias get through, but I don't care. I'm putting it in fantastic. I have to put it in fantastic because it's the first video game I ever played. It's the first Mario Kart game I ever played. Of course, I'm gonna think highly of it. This game is fantastic. Has it aged? Yeah, but it's aged like a fine wine. Control-wise, I think it's perfect. Not as good as 8. I think 8 has the best Mario Kart controls, but 64's not bad either. Again, not to say that any of these other Mario Kart games control badly, just that I prefer the controls the control scheme in this one. The rubber banding in this is bad, but not as bad as Wii's. And the tracks, some of those iconic tracks, we got freaking Luigi Circuit, Katamari Desert, Frappe Snowland, Sherbet Land, DK Jungle Parkway, Yoshi Valley, Banshee Boardwalk, freaking Wario Stadium. I could go on. And we have a great battle mode. We have a great battle mode. Good lord, I could go on for hours about Mario Kart 64. That's how much I love this game. But all in all, I do think Mario Kart 64 is a fantastic game. I'm letting my personal bias get in the way because I don't care. I love this game. Again, I could say the same thing about Double Dash, but I love 64 just a little bit more than Double Dash. I'm not gonna lie. And I think I put way more hours in the Double Dash than I did 64. But again, 64 first video game, get the edge. Whew. Okay, that was a doozy. I apologize if it seemed like I was speeding things up. I am running out of oxygen here, and I'm getting thirsty and my throat's getting dry. So, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed. And again, click the card on the top right of the screen to check out my Mario Kart 64, DS, and Double Dash playthroughs, so that you can see why I enjoy those games and why they're on the upper half of the list. To all my Mario Kart Wii enthusiasts out there, I do apologize once again. I apologize for not thinking, for putting, Mario Kart Wii up there at the top. I don't think highly of it. I apologize. My bad. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next video. Love you guys so much. Peace.